How is it going, everybody? Hope you're having a most wonderful day. Today I'm starting something new. I have another channel called Camaro Time, which is an automotive channel. But every time I do a video from this room, people always see what's right here. And they always ask me, what is that? Then when I tell them, it always leads to the conversation of, well, what kind of music do you listen to? What kind of albums do you have and all that? So today I'm going to start showing you actually what I have. I'm like most of you guys, whenever I go to a record store or something, or somewhere that has records at Goodwill or whatever, I'm always sitting there flipping through them, seeing what's new, what they have, what I can find. Sometimes I strike gold, sometimes not, but that's part of the fun, isn't it? And let's face it, it's about the music. That's why we love the record collection. There's not another sound like it. Everybody says CDs are so much better. Some aspects, yes, but to me, I love the sounds of the LPs. And another reason that we do it, let's face it, is the art, the cover art to the LPs, the inner jackets, all that good stuff. It all adds up to a final product which we just really enjoy as vinyl collectors. Now, I don't really call myself a collector. I'm not actively looking for anything. It's just when I go out and there's somebody that has records, I'm looking through them, you know. So through all these records, I don't know how many I have. I haven't counted. It's somewhere around 400, 450. But you won't find any one specific genre of music or anything. There's some that you won't find a bunch of, like hard rap, real heavy hard rock and stuff like that, and no opera. And I'm sorry for you opera aficionados, but the music is beautiful, but I can't understand the words, so what's the point? So with that said, let me get you over here, and I'll start the day off with section A. They're not really alphabetized, they're just in an arrangement that helps me remember where they are. Just like A, I could have A in there for Alan, like an Alan Jackson or Alan Parsons Project, or I could, ABBA or anything like that. It could be first name, it could be last name, it could be band name. It's just my dysfunctional way of remembering where I put everything, right? So let me get you over here to the section A, and we'll start off with that one. Now, like I said, this is not in any particular order or anything. It's not any particular genre. It's a wide-ranging kaleidoscope of different sounds and music. Most of these are mine. 99% of them are mine. And there are a few of the wives in here. So, childhood heartthrobs, stuff like that. So be ready for it. And, I know that I don't have this strictly organized by letters and all that, because I am not an audiophile. I do this for strictly enjoyment and because I like the music. So with that said, here we go. One of the first albums in my collection, if you will, is ABBA. It's on the K-Tel label. Title of the album is The Magic of ABBA. The next is another ABBA album, Arrival. Let me see if I can see real quick which one that's on. That's on Atlantic. Then of course we got to have some AC/DC in the mix. For those about to rock, right? And as you can see, I like to keep the inner jacket and the album cover separate. The reason I do it like that is because I'm going to be constantly handling this, listening to it. So I don't want to constantly be digging in and out of my jacket, the cover, and messing it up. So there's AC/DC for those about to rock. Now we're getting into more of the AC/DC stuff, and yes, I really like my classical music, classical rock. Classic rock is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, fellas. But here we go. AC/DC, Highway to Hell. Everybody knows the song. Very good album. My wife actually bought me this one new as a Christmas gift. Yes, it's a reproduction of the original, remastered. Yeah, we paid a pretty penny for it because, today's records start at $25 and go up. But this is one of my favorite AC/DC albums of all time, so she knew that. She bought it for me as a gift. AC/DC, Back in Black. Another AC/DC. This one is on, and I'm sorry about telling you everything. This is AC/DC's High Voltage. Columbia Records one. This is a demonstration album, not for sale. Has all 4 records on, LPs on there, or all 4 sides, I should say. 2 records, 4 sides. I'll get this better. I'll get better at this as I go along, everybody. I'm sorry. It's just I'm doing something new, and I'm excited about actually sharing what I do have in my small collection. Another Aerosmith. Again, the wife bought this one for me new because this is my favorite Aerosmith LP, Permanent Vacation. Then you've got Aerosmith's Get Your Wings on the Columbia LP or label. Aerosmith featuring Dream On, one of their best all-time songs ever, on the Columbia label. Aerosmith Rocks. I got this one just because I really like Aerosmith, and you know, I don't have to have every single album by every single group or anything like this, but Aerosmith and AC/DC are 2 of my favorites, so I have more of theirs than anybody else's. Now with that said, this LP is not one of my favorites by them. It has some really cool songs on it, but it's not one of my favorites, but I have it in my collection anyway. Of course, Aerosmith, Done with Mirrors. That's on the Griffin label. Air Supply, Lost in Love. Air Supply, The One That You Love. Of course, that's, you know, one of their big time hits. Here I Am and Sweet Dreams. Alabama, The Touch. Like I said, you don't know what you're going to get in my collection. It can be anything from classic rock to country to bluegrass to blues to Muddy Waters to anything. And that's like I said, I do it for me. I don't do it for anybody else. I do it because I love the music. And here's another example. Alabama. Mention them early. The Alan Parsons Project. The Turn of a Friendly Card. Alice Cooper, United States of America, right? Yeah, okay. I know, you're saying it should be in the C's. That's fine and dandy for you. For me, I remember it better as Alice Cooper, like one word in my mind, so that's why it's in the A's. Then we have America, A Horse with No Name. Anybody that grew up in the 80s and 90s knows this song. And if nothing else, I bought this record for this one song. Although they do have some really cool songs on there, other than just that one. Soundtrack from American Graffiti, a big time cult classic movie. If you haven't seen the movie, go back and watch it. Even by today's standards, it's pretty good. It's a little corny at times by today's standards, but it's still a really good movie and excellent, excellent music. And that one is on the MCA label. Here's one of the wives, Andy Gibbs. You know how it is, one of those heartthrob teenage girl moments, right? That completes the A section for today, guys. Not a whole bunch in the A section. I mean, like I said, I've only got like 400, 450 LPs, something like that. And I just wanted to share some of them with you. Let me get you turned around so you can see. Oh. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed this first installment of my vinyl collection. And like I said, I'll be showing more. I've got plenty more to show. If there's any information you'd like about one particular album or anything, by all means let me know, and I will try to get it for you. And I really hope you enjoy it. Like I said, it's not, for me, it's not about having every LP that's out there. It's not about having every LP that a certain band or a certain singer puts out. It's what my ears tells my heart and my mind that I like. So with that said, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.